We need to be considerate people, right? And that's why me and Destiny are going to the mountains, so that we don't get anyone sick and we don't get sick ourselves. What's up, D&M crew? To begin with, let me just say something. Look at how beautiful this girl is with her new hair done.
I love you.
She's beautiful. She's always beautiful, but when she gets her hair done, she's just glowing in a new light.
I'm so happy.
Because she's so happy, but also just like, I don't know, it's a new look and it's different, so we're having fun with it. One second, let me open this up a little bit. All right.
You better?
Yep. All right, today we're not going to do a big grand video. She's cooking, but while she's cooking, it's just homemade chicken noodle soup. You guys have seen us make that before. While she's cooking, we are going to be open about something, and it's actually the title probably of this video. We are taking a road trip. Yes, some of you might cringe at that right now, but
I'm nervous.
Right, we're we're nervous to actually tell you guys about this, but don't judge us. We're taking a road trip to the mountains. We need to get away from where we are right now, just for a little bit. We can do it right now because no one's really working anyways, so
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's just a good time to go. We planned this already and we didn't really want to cancel it.
Yeah, it was already planned in advance.
Yep.
And like Mitch said, we didn't want to cancel it.
Yep. And obviously with this virus around, you want to be more careful and stuff, and I know that a lot of people have been canceling their trips. We're not flying, we're taking a road trip, like I said.
Exactly.
And when we go on traveling trips, when we do road trips, we don't go out anyways. We don't like restaurants, we couldn't go to them anyways, but we don't go to restaurants, we don't go out and open. We go to Colorado to go to the mountains and to hike and do stuff like that. And we will film some of it. Obviously.
There will be another Colorado vlog. Colorado vlog was literally probably our favorite video on our channel.
Absolutely.
Not many people watched it, to be honest, but
whoever did watch it watched a lot of it, that's for sure.
And it was just...
And guys, it's also a special occasion because it's my birthday this weekend. All right, so the 21st is my birthday. We will be in Colorado for my birthday. Yet again, I celebrated my 21st birthday there 5 years ago now.
Oh yeah, Mitch is getting old, guys. 26
Been real, 26, turning 26. Yeah, we're traveling there. We don't go out, like I said.
We're not gonna be like by people. We have an action plan.
Yep. We're packing food and stuff. We don't have to go shopping for really anything. We're doing it right. But we didn't want to cancel this because, well, it's not, obviously we know of what's going around. The COVID-19 or coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. We want to go now. We're only taking a 3-day trip, honestly, because if we don't go now, like Destiny said,
we might not be able to go for a long time.
Exactly. So we're going now, and actually, you'd be surprised at how many people are booking Airbnbs.
Oh my God,
it's crazy.
It was such a struggle. Yeah,
we were actually being outbooked as we were booking places. So people are still traveling, that's for sure.
We're like, why are people still traveling? And then our dumb selves are over here like trying to.
We're traveling. Hey, well, we were like, damn, they're gonna be so cheap and stuff like that. And actually, if anyone else wants to take a road trip, they are pretty cheap. And honestly, we were gonna talk about this one day too, why we like Airbnbs. And we're gonna do a video about ours and just show everyone why we actually like staying in Airbnbs over hotels. First of all, they're cleaner, in my opinion. Second of all, they're just nicer to stay in. They have like,
they have like
ovens
kitchens
and
stuff like that, so you can bring your own food and make it. And like if you stay at a hotel, you have to go out to eat, and then sometimes they don't even have microwaves where you can like reheat your food. I'm like slinging this background. And then also we can negotiate with them. So you can message them and be like, hey, we loved your place. We were interested in it. Any way we can work out a discount. And most people are down. Yeah, most of them come back with 10%. Some people even more. So it's cool it's more of a negotiation like that. I've always enjoyed that. Being able to barter a little bit, get a better deal and stuff like that. And then also it's more private. Obviously, if you have your own like entire house, you can get an apartment. Actually, you can rent out an apartment. You can do an Airbnb for a guest house, a bungalow, a cottage. Literally like anything. So like a cabin too. So it's just nicer. You have more options, and there's not really any like nice hotels in Colorado Springs. Remember when we told you guys, if you guys watched our last Colorado video, Yeah, the hotel we stayed in was absolute trash.
Yep.
And
it was actually DoubleTree. I'm just gonna say it. It's DoubleTree. That's where we stayed, and it was awful.
Yeah, so screw that place.
I'll take a Holiday Inn over a DoubleTree.
Oh, I actually like Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
I don't mind Holiday Inns, especially the express ones. Those are like the super nice ones.
Well, see, the thing about it though is that DoubleTrees are supposed to be nicer than Holiday Inns. DoubleTrees are actually supposed to be a nice stay, and I don't know, maybe it's like a holdover from a different generation, because it was a lot of old people who stayed there first, and it was dirty. It was dirty, so I think like it's more of the perception that people who stay there have with it. It was just bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to tell you guys, we, like Mitch said, we're debating on telling you guys, because we were like, well, we don't want people to judge us, but we also don't want to not be able to share our trip. Like, Colorado is so beautiful, and we're obviously gonna film whether we post it or not, but we'd rather post it and share it with you guys and just like be honest about it. So we're like, all right, we're gonna tell them, and if people have stuff to say, like, you're dumb for doing this, like, it's our decision. We're isolating ourselves.
Yeah, it's still isolation. I mean, we're not going to see people. We literally like plan this out. We're like, if we go to gas stations, we're not going into the gas station unless we absolutely have to use the bathroom. We're packing our own foods, lunches, coffee, like everything, so we don't have to stop anywhere. Absolutely.
Like, and then we're gonna stop at a grocery store and just get like some other things before we go to the Airbnb, and then literally we're gonna be at the Airbnb and then just like in the mountains,
outside,
literally.
And I look up, you know, I stay in touch with like the experts on these situations with the virus going around, and they tell you, hey, you don't need to stay inside during this. You can go out, you know, you can get nature and stuff like that. Exactly. I mean, you can still like go get a Starbucks if you want, you know what I mean? But like, it's all about being in close proximity with people, in a restaurant type stuff, you know, you don't want to do that. But they do tell you, hey, go outside. This is a great time to get in touch with nature and stuff like that. And so, you know, you don't have to quarantine in your house. You just have to quarantine away from people. You know, it's social distancing, not necessarily quarantine and stuff.
Literally social distancing. What does social mean?
And actually, I feel safer on the road, to be honest, than I do where I'm at right now. Because Texas, I mean, there's a lot of people there, so I mean, it could get bad quick.
People are still like living their
their
normal lives, and we've only noticed this because I still have to go to work. Mitch works from home, but like when like I have to go to work and stuff, we just notice that there's a bunch of people out.
You know, you can see in buildings there are still like people going to big office jobs, and everyone else is
done from home.
And so that actually scares me a little bit, being out here. So I like being on the road. I feel like it is social distancing us away from everyone else.
Yeah, and it's way safer than taking an airplane.
Yeah, we're not taking an airplane. We're not one of those people who's like, oh, the cheap airplanes.
Let's go to Puerto Rico or Miami. Nope.
Right. And we went with someone, our Airbnb person actually has their own cleaning service. So they're like really clean. Yeah,
she said they're like licensed in disinfecting and sanitizing. So I'm like, I feel good about that. And we're obviously gonna sanitize when we get there. You know me. You guys know me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's what we're doing. Going to Colorado Springs again.
Just wanted to let y'all know.
We're just letting you know. We don't really, you know, and we wanted to do a video about this. One, because we wanted to let you know before we did it, just to like get it out of the way. And two, because, well, through all this, we have been, I mean, we're not rich, so we don't have the stuff to like bulk up on other people like other people do. And not that I would want to, but with how everyone else is bulking up, they're almost making you need to bulk up, you know. And
bulk or
bulk, I don't know, like maybe I have an accent.
You're Minnesota. Bulk up.
Right. Well, I mean, but like with how everyone else is hoarding everything, they almost make you need to do it yourself.
Yeah, and you know what I actually saw is that a lot of stores are doing like special hours for seniors.
Yeah,
like, in the morning.
Target's doing that.
I love that so much.
Yep.
That is good.
That is cool. But yeah, so we've been like getting supplies and stuff like sporadically, like here and there.
When we can find them.
When we can find it. Like I have not been able to find eggs in like a week, which sucks, because that's all I eat for breakfast. I haven't been able to find, even yogurt, bread. anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeesh.
None of that. Nothing. We went to Target to get canned stuff and everything was empty. There was no pasta. Nothing.
I'm so pissed at people. Like honestly, I keep going through all this stuff. I'm like, God, people surprise me sometimes. You know, like you hear people. All right, so I'm just gonna give a comparison. You hear people coming out of South Korea and stuff like that saying, "What are you hoarding toilet paper for?"
I know people. Every other country thinks we're dumb.
Yeah, we are making a name for ourselves with what we are deciding to bulk up on. Toilet paper for a lung respiratory virus. Just let that sink in, all right? And I think what I've also heard now is plastic trash bags are now being hoarded by people, and it's like, what is going on? Yeah, let's just hoard anything that we can, all right? Let's just do it.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, and it's to the point where they have, like Destiny said, they have to give special hours so that inconsiderate people don't buy out the entire store before elderly people do. Like, what was that video that we saw? It was just like this woman wanted one roll of toilet paper from this family that had like 6 or 7 rolls in their thing, and it's just like people are fighting over it. It's just like, well, those are fighting words. You're stealing everyone else's stuff, in my opinion. You know, it's like, this is not just you get to hoard everything. We need to be considerate people, right? And that's why me and Destiny are going to the mountains, so that we don't get anyone sick and we don't get sick ourselves.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, and we need to get away. This has been a stressful time, guys. Yes. And so, like, all right, if you're not sitting there judging us and looking down on us, because I know there's going to be some people like that, I encourage you to do something similar. Go out. Take your mind off things. Don't be around people.
Yeah, just go into nature.
Exactly.
Nature's the cure.
Yep. People are not the only creation of God out there, all right? We have mountains, we have lakes, we have other stuff. You know, you can go get in touch with your spirit and your soul outside of things, you know what I mean? And I think that's what God wanted us to do in this moment. So we're going to the mountains.
And it's gonna be snowing. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna
you
be
guys.
Snowing.
I love snow. I just hate the cold, but I love snow. It's so beautiful and fun, and I'm just super excited.
Me too. All right. So that's it, guys. We are going to Colorado Springs. We're getting in touch with nature, and we're gonna isolate ourselves from the entire mess that's happening right now.
Yep.
And basically, we don't care if you disagree, because we're going, baby.
We hope that you guys are staying safe, healthy, washing your hands like you should have been already.
Yep.
And yeah, don't go crazy during this crazy time. Just like relax.
Yep.
This is your opportunity to just slow down and reflect.
And don't take any unnecessary risks and stuff like that. Like we said, we don't think that this is a risk. You know, we think that this is just living normally, but while also isolating ourselves.
Yeah, and being cautious.
Yeah.
Like.
And guys, I mean, we already paid for some of this stuff, so we did not want to do that.
No, that would really suck.
So we're going through with it. We actually did cut it, our trip by a day. We were planning to do something else, but we thought that that wasn't the best thing to do.
Yeah.
And so we're just going out there. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna bring you guys with us. Even if you don't agree with us, you can still follow along and stuff like that.
Of course.
Right? We will pick up when we're on the road tomorrow, because we're leaving at pretty early in the morning.
Probably a bit like 4 or 5 a.m. again. We always leave super early for road trips.
Yep, so we can get there and still enjoy the day and whatnot. Like I said, we'll pick up on the road, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.